Hey there, movie lovers, and welcome to Ticket 10 YouTube channel. In this highly anticipated video, we're serving up a delicious countdown of Netflix's finest cinematic gems. From heartwarming dramas to mind-bending thrillers, Netflix has become a treasure trove of captivating storytelling. So grab your popcorn, kick back, and get ready to discover the top 10 best Netflix movies of all time. Number 10, Glass Onion.
A murder will be committed. My murder.
Once you're dead, will we still be able to talk to you?
Onion. A Knives Out Mystery is a 2022 American mystery film written and directed by Rian Johnson. Glass Onion: A Knives Out Mystery is a two-part film, comedy and mystery. It starts off satirical with dramatic elements taken from the characters' lives, taking the audience through different dimensions of their lives and telling them whatever it deems necessary from its perspective. Social ideas and conversations take shape here, showcasing life experiences during an epidemic, introducing the empty-feeding source of politicians to the audience, and revealing the humorous nature of social networks themselves. In essence, Rian Johnson begins his film by satirizing the lives of politicians, social media giants, celebrities, and billionaires.
The killer wouldn't hesitate to kill again if it covers their tracks.
Number 9. The Trial of the Chicago 7.
We're going to Chicago to protest the Vietnam War.
The Trial of the Chicago 7 is an American drama and legal film that was released in 2020. It is written and directed by Aaron Sorkin. The film is based on the true events of the infamous trial that took place in 1969 following the riots that occurred during the 1968 Democratic National Convention in Chicago. The film portrays the trial of 7 defendants who were charged with conspiracy and incitement to riot. The defendants include anti-Vietnam War protesters, political activists, and leaders of different countercultural movements. The trial becomes a political and social battleground, highlighting the tensions between the government and the protesters and shedding light on the systemic injustices within the American legal system. The Trial of the Chicago 7 is a must-see film that offers a gripping and insightful exploration of a pivotal moment in American history. It effectively captures the tumultuous atmosphere of the era and raises important questions about justice, protest, and the power dynamics between the government and its citizens.
How much is it worth to you? What's your price?
To call off the revolution? My life.
Number 8. The Pale Blue Eye.
One of our cadets hanged himself last night.
The Pale Blue Eye is a psychological detective thriller film directed by Scott Cooper. The story is set in the 19th century and revolves around a retired detective who is called upon to solve a series of murders at the United States Military Academy at West Point. As he investigates the gruesome crimes, he forms an unlikely partnership with a young cadet who becomes his assistant. The film explores themes of obsession, guilt, and the fragility of the human psyche. It delves into the dark secrets and hidden motives of the characters, creating an atmosphere of suspense and mystery. The cinematography and period setting add to the overall atmospheric and chilling tone of the film.
Someone there?
Number 7. The Devil All the Time.
This was your daddy's.
The Devil All the Time is a gripping psychological thriller novel written by Donald Ray Pollock. Set in rural Ohio and West Virginia, spanning several decades from the end of World War II to the 1960s, the story follows a cast of morally complex characters who are entangled in a web of violence, corruption, and religious fanaticism. The narrative intertwines the lives of various individuals, including a disturbed war veteran, a tormented husband, a sinister preacher, and a corrupt sheriff. As their paths cross and their dark secrets come to light, the story explores themes of faith, redemption, and the consequences of unchecked evil. With its atmospheric setting and richly drawn characters, The Devil All the Time delves into the depths of human depravity and examines the blurred boundaries between good and evil. The novel is a haunting exploration of the human condition that will leave readers spellbound.
Excuse me, preacher. You got time for a sinner?
Number 6. The King. The King is a 2019 historical drama film directed by David Mitchell. The movie stars Timothée Chalamet in the lead role as King Henry V of England. Set in the 15th century, the film follows the young prince as he reluctantly ascends to the throne following his father's death, and his subsequent struggles to navigate political turmoil and war. The King offers a fresh interpretation of Shakespeare's plays Henry Roman IV, Part 1, Part 2, and Henry V, showcasing a visually stunning and gritty depiction of medieval Europe. It received praise for Chalamet's performance, the immersive atmosphere, and its exploration of power, honor, and the moral complexities of leadership.
Already I can feel the weight of this crown I wear.
Number 5. The Power of the Dog.
We were married Sunday.
The Power of the Dog is a 2021 revisionist Western psychological drama film written and directed by Jane Campion. The story takes place in 1925 in Montana, America, and narrates the tale of wealthy brothers, Phil and George Burbank. They meet Rose Gordon, a widow and the owner of a boarding house, while herding their cattle and stopping at the inn. George quickly forms an affectionate bond with Rose, while Phil strongly opposes this marriage. The Power of the Dog is conveyed right from its intriguing opening credits and the airing of its theme song. The voice of a boy is heard speaking about masculinity and helping his mother after his father's death. Even before the film begins, The Power of the Dog sets the stage for its storytelling. The Power of the Dog is a peculiar film that gives meaning to each and every scene from beginning to end with its striking conclusion. However, on the other hand, the narrative of the film is very slow-paced, and it may not create interesting moments for those who lack the patience to watch dramas with lengthy scenes. But at the same time, the story details are narrated accurately from the very beginning, creating the intricate web of future peculiar events. The story is narrated in a highly intelligent and patient manner, presenting various points for the viewer. There is no unnecessary dialogue, and each event deepens your understanding of the characters and reveals more secrets of the story to you. Number 4. Extraction.
They were hoping if you spin the chamber enough times, you're gonna catch a bullet.
Extraction is a 2020 action thriller film directed by Sam Hargrave. The movie stars Chris Hemsworth in the lead role as Tyler Rake, a black market mercenary and former Australian Special Air Service Regiment operator. The story centers around Tyler's dangerous mission to rescue the kidnapped son of an international crime lord. Set primarily in Dhaka, Bangladesh, Extraction follows Tyler's relentless pursuit through the city's dark and chaotic underworld. As he navigates treacherous obstacles and deadly encounters with armed mercenaries, Tyler forms an unlikely bond with the young boy he is tasked to rescue, played by Rudraksh Jaiswal. Extraction received positive reviews for its action-packed sequences, stunning cinematography, and Chris Hemsworth's convincing portrayal of a skilled and tormented mercenary. It became one of Netflix's most-watched original films shortly after its release, solidifying its popularity among viewers.
I'm not brave.
You rescue people.
Sometimes.
Number 3. Marriage Story.
What I love about Charlie,
he loves being a dad. He loves all the things you're supposed to hate, like waking up at night.
Marriage Story is a 2019 drama film directed by Noah Baumbach. The movie explores the emotional journey of a couple, Charlie and Nicole, as they navigate the complexities of their failing marriage and go through a difficult divorce process. Adam Driver portrays Charlie, a successful theater director, while Scarlett Johansson plays Nicole, an aspiring actress. The film delves deep into the struggles, conflicts, and compromises faced by the couple as they try to balance their personal ambitions and the needs of their young son. It offers a realistic portrayal of the challenges and emotions that arise during divorce proceedings, including custody battles and the involvement of lawyers. Marriage Story received critical acclaim for its poignant storytelling, compelling performances, and nuanced exploration of love, loss, and the complexities of human relationships. The film was praised for its authentic portrayal of the emotional toll of divorce, and the performances of the lead actors were highly acclaimed, earning several award nominations.
We start from a place of reasonable, and they start from a place of crazy. When we settle, we'll be somewhere between reasonable and crazy.
Number 2. The Adam Project.
I'm the godfather of time travel?
The Adam Project.
The film The Adam Project is an intimate and family-oriented science fiction film that utilizes thrilling action and special effects to create an enticing world of its own. In the film, fighter pilot Adam Reed crash lands in 2022 after getting injured while stealing a time jet and meets his 12-year-old self in the process, who had been dealing with the loss of his father Louis the year before. All the while, Maya Saurian, leader of the dystopian world and head of her company Saurian, plans to monopolize time travel. The Adam Project may not appeal to everyone, and only teenage audiences may find enjoyment in watching it and getting excited. The reason for its lack of attractiveness to other age groups lies in the screenplay, not because the film predominantly revolves around a young actor and features a younger Adam as a character.
How'd you get to be so dumb?
Nice try.
Number 1. All Quiet on the Western Front.
Paul Bäumer? Möchte noch nicht loslegen.
All Quiet on the Western Front is a 2022 German epic anti-war film based on the 1929 novel of the same name by Erich Maria Remarque. Directed by Edward Berger. The film All Quiet on the Western Front is an anti-war masterpiece that includes imagery and battle scenes that artistically depict the reality of war and portray an authentic reconstruction. Set during World War, it follows the life of an idealistic young German soldier named Paul Bäumer. After enlisting in the German army with his friends, Bäumer finds himself exposed to the realities of war, shattering his early hopes of becoming a hero as he does his best to survive. The film adds a parallel storyline not found in the book, which follows the armistice negotiations to end the war. It aims to portray the futility and senselessness of war, as well as to depict the tremendous amount of wasted energy and youthful strength, and of course, the absence of any winners in war.
Für uns alle.
We've reached the end of our exhilarating journey through the top 10 best Netflix movies. Remember, Netflix continues to churn out new and exciting content, so be sure to stay tuned for future updates. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.